Everyone kept asking about the 2026 Audi A7 Avant, but the car that actually arrived is the new generation A6 Avant, and this naming twist is the story that changes everything. If you've seen A7 Avant headlines, here's what really launched, what trims are coming, and why Audi flipped the badge. Stick around because the spec sheet is stronger than the rumor ever was. Audi originally hinted at renaming its ICE models, which is why early reports called the next wagon the A7 Avant, but in 2025 Audi reversed course and kept the wagon under the A6 badge. So for 2026 content, the accurate name is Audi A6 Avant, not A7 Avant. Today I'll break down the design, powertrains, chassis tech, interior, and market rollout so your info is airtight. I'll also flag what this means for US buyers and why the Avant still matters in a crossover world. The challenge for Audi was aligning a new naming strategy with real buyers who know the A6 Avant brand equity. At the same time, the wagon had to move the game on against BMW 5 Series Touring and Mercedes E-Class estate. That meant quieter aero, smarter hybridization, and sharper dynamics without losing long-distance comfort. The new A6 Avant sits around 4.99 meters long with a 2.927mm wheelbase, so footprint and stance feel executive class. Cargo is rated about 503 liters seats up and 1534 liters with the second row folded, which is proper family tourer space. Under the skin, it rides on Audi's updated longitudinal platform for combustion and plug-in hybrids aimed at better refinement and packaging. Chassis options include adaptive air suspension, rear-wheel steering, and an available Quattro Sport rear differential for more agile turn-in. The steering hardware and bushings were reworked to feel more direct without adding road harshness. Aerodynamics are a quiet hero here, with the generation targeting a very low drag figure, so wind noise and consumption drop at motorway speeds. Powertrains start with mild hybrid gasoline and diesel in Europe, including a 150 kilowatts TFSI and a 2.0 TDI with an enhanced MHEV system. The headline for many buyers is the new TFSI-E Quattro plug-in hybrid in two outputs up to roughly 270 kilowatts and 500 newton meters. Audi quotes a 0 to 100 km/h time of about 5.3 seconds for the Avant PHEV in its stronger tune, putting it in hot wagon territory. The PHEV pairs a 2.0-liter Turbo 4 with a more capable e-motor and improved battery management for longer electric running in city use. Quattro remains central to the car's identity, with smart torque distribution and the option of that performance rear diff to tighten lines out of corners. Inside, you get a clean cockpit with an 11.9-inch driver display and a 14.5-inch central MMI, plus an optional passenger screen depending on market. Materials read premium and restrained, and Audi's latest voice, OTA features, and driver assist stack are baked in. Think of this as a long-legged touring tool that can switch from commuter EV-leaning efficiency to fast-lane confidence on demand. Here's the key moment for your script or buying shortlist. All those A7 Avant scoops pointed to a sharper, tech-heavy wagon, and that's exactly what the A6 Avant delivers, just with the correct badge. The spec you wanted exists, the confusion is only the name, and the 2026-era model you should track is the A6 Avant lineup, especially the TFSI-E Quattro. So the truth is simple. There is no production 2026 Audi A7 Avant. Audi kept the A6 Avant name, rolled out a larger and quieter body, leveled up the chassis with air suspension and rear steer, and introduced a stronger PHEV that sprints to 100 in the low fives. Cabin tech steps up with twin screens and modern assistance, and cargo and ride comfort keep the wagon's grand touring promise alive. For the US, the wagon isn't confirmed, while A7 and S7 badges sunset for MY 2026, but RS7 continues separately. For Europe and other regions, the A6 Avant is the wagon to follow for 2026 content, specs, and ordering.